And I'm never willing to try it again. Starting me over right where I began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back,
I
back.
only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Marvin. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Almost set. Ready.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. We dodged the tackle. And the Chargers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
He put everything he's got behind it. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey Harris. And now a 4th down staring right at him. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Almost set. Ready.
Play action with Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Captain. Almost set. Bombers. Chill.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Herbert now off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the second. And now it's second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Herbert with a blitz coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Now a toss. This is Harvey. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
No throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
For the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith keeps on moving into the red zone. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff that you trust the most.
The lateral goes haywire, fumble. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them.
Recovered by the offense.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. 3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Marvin Mims now to return it. A little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? Captain.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready?
On third down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Herbert throwing again. Into the hands of Ganson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
It's Herbert once more. Brought in by Ganson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
A gain of 7. First down, Chargers.
Hey, ram.
Herbert to throw once more. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Now Herbert again, taking a shot deep here. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
13. Broncos 3.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
The kickoff for the Chargers.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Into traffic, complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
To throw, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He has this down to the 34. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Captain. Hold on, son. Ready. Ready, my son. Away. Bombers.
Throwing from the gun. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Broncos first down.
Throwing on 1st down. Nix. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Ready, my son. Away.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Darius Davis to return it. Here's a reverse. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
5-9. Go.
The play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught downfield by Allen. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Herbert now off the play fake. It's going to be caught by his running back Harris. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. It's caught left side by Harris. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go. 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Lion.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Set. 21. Taylor tight. Ready.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. Short throw, tipped, but he still got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
16 yards.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gain of 16 yards. First down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Route. Go. What is it?
From the red zone on 1st. He will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Mims. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Those takes over 1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Intended target was his running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready. Go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Los Angeles.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set. Hey, go Lions. Delta. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Almost set. Ready.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. Oh, he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Almost set. Ready. Captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 38-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Herbert escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
A gain of 43 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Running back motions right. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Throw is caught. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Dodges another stop. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Drops it down, Harvey. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
I a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Escapes, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert with a blitz coming. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
Now Herbert to throw. Out wide, it's Allen. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Herbert to throw once more. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. Moving on into the red zone. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Go. Let's go. Ready?
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
You just get the play off. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Nix. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready? Eight. Motion. Joe. Captain.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side. That's caught at the 25. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
The Broncos will line up.
Next to throw again. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there. And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Right side into the hands of Allen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They give to Harris from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
All lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Get your money out.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh my son! Away, away, away! Away, away, away! Hey, push, push, push!
Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready! Ready! Away, away, away! Away, away, away! Show!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Oh my son! Ready! Captain! Bombers!
It's Nix out of the pistol. Flush out now to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
A good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8, but they still forced this 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Gets it downfield. On target to Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and follow.
And this is going to be Cobb getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we've got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Ready? Carried by Harris here. Start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They're drawing up for him. Broncos going nickel here. 3rd down.
Kappa.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. The bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers, as we'll see you next time from Denver.